Hey guys, this is Wolf Hoffman from Accept, and you're watching CMS TV. Meta.
All right. Well, since we're kind of like talking about celebrities and news and shit like that,
Okay.
let's see here. This might be something. I know nothing about these guys here, but
Okay.
are you familiar? You're obviously familiar with. Give me just a second here. Cage the Elephant.
Oh yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I guess the lead singer. His name is Matt Schultz.
Okay. I don't know their music real well,
Yeah,
but
I know you know the name though, right?
yeah, because they opened for Metallica.
Okay. The lead singer of Grammy-winning rock band Cage the Elephant, so they won a Grammy.
Okay.
All right. Was escorted out of a Manhattan precinct with his head down after being arrested for possession of a firearm.
Wow.
Matt Schultz, 39, was arrested Thursday night after police found 2 loaded firearms in his room at the Bowery Hotel in Manhattan's Lower East Side. He has been
illegal?
charged. Well, I guess maybe he's not allowed to have firearms. I don't know. Maybe.
Oh.
I don't know. Let's find out. He's been charged with felony criminal possession of a firearm.
Okay.
All right. Schultz, whatever. Let me see here. What's the story with him and why he shouldn't be having a firearm? Hotel employees saw Schultz, who was a guest, carrying a handgun into a public restroom on the ground floor on Wednesday night. Officers responded Thursday morning, knocked on his door, Schultz Hotel. He stepped into the hallway and admitted he had 245 caliber guns.
Jeez.
He was asked if he still had the weapons, and he told cops he did not know.
Oh. What do you mean you don't know? Yes, I do. Here, there's one in this pocket and there's one in that pocket, officer.
I don't know. Do I?
Yeah. Do you got a metal detector? I can't tell.
Right. So here's the thing. Again, now, obviously, he drew some attention to have someone call the police on him.
Mm-hmm.
So I read these stories and I go, okay, what was he doing with these guns and why did it alarm someone to call the police? Was he waving it around? Was he acting careless with it? It's just like, why were you carrying it out in the open where people saw you walking around with a pistol? What were you doing?
Yeah, well, there's a piece of this story that's definitely missing here. That's it. Why did he feel he needed to carry? That being said, I carry, but I get, I'm allowed now.
But you're allowed. But
yeah.
This is in New York City, though.
Yeah, which, I mean,
it's like being in downtown Chicago. I mean, I'm allowed to carry here in Indiana, but I can't go across state lines and carry my gun over there.
Right.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
That prompted the police to arrest him and bring him to the 9th Precinct's station house. A judge granted a search warrant allowing the police to enter the room, where they discovered 2 loaded guns, a 6 Sauer and a Smith & Wesson.
Yeah.
He did not have a license for the firearms.
Okay, so he was carrying in a communist state, so they had to.
Yeah, that's true. And I mean, if you remember, listening back to the old O&A shows, Anthony was always complaining that he can't carry because of the restrictive gun laws in New York.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why they called the cops.
Yeah. Well, again, but why was he carrying it out in the open? Why was he walking around brandishing a gun? It doesn't say that he was pointing it at anybody or doing anything like that, but why? if he had a gun and he felt he needed it, and I think I'd be a little more discreet than just walking around with this handgun.
Yeah, like, hey guys, hey.
Schultz spent the night at the 9th Precinct in Lower Manhattan. On Friday morning, he was taken to the Bellevue Hospital because he needed medication. Oh, well, there you go, Bellevue. That's where the wackos are.
Mm-hmm.
Then he was returned to the station house a few hours later. So was he acting a little wacky?
Sounds like he might have a condition.
It's like, are you off your fucking meds?
Which might be why he's not allowed to have a gun.
or just in New York.
Well, in New York anyway, but certainly for it. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, is it a felony if you have a gun in New York, or is it a misty?
Without a permit, without a permit on him, I guess. But apparently, it was witnessed that he's out there carrying around a handgun.
Yeah, what an idiot.
In New York, of all places, New York City of places.
And he's not a rapper, so it's not a cred thing.
Schultz, who is from Nashville, Tennessee, has no prior criminal history. He is a musician, songwriter, and guitarist for the band, which won a Grammy for the best rock album in 2016, Tell Me I'm Pretty, and in 2019 for Social Cues.
Oh, those are my favorites.
Okay, so
I don't know either of those songs. I don't know shit about Cage the Elephant.
Okay.
I mean,
so
the only thing I know about him is that they toured with Metallica. That's it.
Okay. All right. I don't know any of their music at all. I'm gonna pull some up here.
Yeah, let's hear what this fine band sounds like. I'm gonna be honest. You know why I don't know anything about them? Because their name stinks.
Cage the Elephant.
Cage the Elephant? I'm never gonna listen to that on purpose.
Right. Well, looking at the old Spotify here.
Yeah.
I'll play their biggest song, which is called Cigarette Daydreams.
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah, I don't know anything about these guys. This sounds like Zebra with Who's Behind the Door. Didn't I just play this in the last break?
I think you might have.
Did you stand there all alone? Oh, I cannot explain what's going down. I can see you standing next to me, in and out, somewhere else right now. You sigh, look away.
This sounds like a ripoff of Jane's Addiction.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like Jane's Addiction to you?
Sounds like one of the singers from Oasis got hit in the head with a bat. Scott Nelson, hold on. Scott Nelson in the chat is saying "No Rest for the Wicked" or "Ain't No Rest for the Wicked" is their hit.
Well, this one's got more plays on Spotify than that one. That's the second highest played song.
Mm. Okay, I don't know that one. Do you?
No, not at all. I'll play it though. Who is he? John Lennon?
It's the Black Schmoes.
It's like instant karma's gonna get you or something like that. Isn't it?
It really is.
I was walking down the street when out the corner of my eye I saw a pretty little thing approaching me. She said, I never seen a man who looks so all alone. Could you use a little company?
This is singing?
Yeah, I sort of know this song, actually. I've heard it.
But this is considered singing.
Oh, yeah.
Just melodic talking.
So he says.
Okay.
If you pay the right price, your evening will be nice and you can go and send me on my way. I said, you're such a sweet young thing, why you do this to yourself? She looked at me and this is what she said. Oh, there ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. There ain't nothing in this world for free. I know I can't slow down, I can't hold back, though you know I I wish I could. I know there ain't no rest for the wicked until we close our eyes for good. Not even 15 minutes later, I'm still walking on the street when it's so.
Yeah, I see why the Grammys awarded this guy. It's fantastic.
I know. That's actually the first time I heard either one of those songs.
Both of them. That's fantastic. That's the best I've ever heard.
All right. Well, he got arrested in New York for wielding a couple of pistols.
Well,
he's a real pistol himself.
I know where he should have aimed that pistol. Jesus.
All right.
That's garbage.
All right. So he's walking around with guns.
Better that than a microphone.
And then they had to take him to Bellevue and get him medicated.
Calm him down.
All right, Matt Schultz.
Well, good luck to you, Matt. I hope you come back.
Yeah. Again, if he felt he needed, as assuming he's got all his faculties in place, and he's in New York City, and he, for whatever reason, believed he needed to protect himself. Walking around with a gun out in the open, not a good idea.
No.
People get a little unnerved about that kind
I'd
of
say. The bigger question is what the hell was Metallica thinking? Can you imagine seeing that in front of a Metallica show? Jesus. That would be wretchedly bad.
All right. So there you are.
All right.
There's Matt.
Well, Godspeed, sir.
All right.
Thanks for checking out this episode of The Classic Metal Show. Get all of our episodes uncensored at www.theclassicmetalshow.com. Join us weekly from 9 p.m. till 3 a.m. Eastern at www.cmsradio.net. Participate in the live chat room at www.chatandkill.com. Once again, thank you for checking out The Classic Metal Show with Neeley and Chris. Hail and kill, fuck you, pal, and hand job!